Hello and welcome to Downtime Fun. This week I'm going to show you a very rare 3D printed puzzle. This is called the Pooplock #1 by the French designer and fellow puzzle YouTuber Mikael, aka Beats and Pieces. I will put a link to his channel in the description below. This is a sequential discovery puzzle and the goal is to use the tools hidden within the box to open the lock and find the hidden treasure. The name Pooplock may sound a bit weird, but there is actually a reason. The designer mentioned that this puzzle is inspired by a classic series of puzzles called Pooplock, which is now being regarded as one of the most sought after lock puzzles in the puzzle community, and hence the name Poop instead of Pop. Looking around the puzzle, there is a key, and you can see there are 3 knobs in the front, a name Pooplock, and then there is a reindeer square at the side, a shackle at the top. There is this sort of screw here, and a panel. On the other side there is a keyhole, and then there's a small circular hole on the opposite corner. At the bottom there is this silver rectangular opening, and the 3 knobs on the front. This one turns like so, this one also turns, and this one doesn't turn. So 2 of them turns, and this one, maybe it's a red herring. I can't pull this out. The shackle is locked, obviously. Anyway, let's get solving, and the first thing I tried is to use this key and put it in the keyhole and turn, but nothing moves. There is a spring mechanism, but nothing really happened after turning it. Maybe I should use this key here. It fits. Yep. There's something hidden inside when I open this latch door thing, and a small hexagonal key or an Allen key type metal pole falls out from the hole, and it fits here. So it seems like this is the first tool that I'll use to turn this screw. Fits perfectly. It looks very natural that I use it. Unscrew it. Oh, yep, here we go. And when the screw is taken out, this door slits open and I can see a silver square here. It looks like a button, but when I press it in, nothing happens. And oh, I was just trying to fiddle with the knobs, and the middle one pulls out quite easily. It's a magnet here. Cool, really love magnets. But well, how can this be used? Usually what I do with magnets is to try and move the magnet around the puzzle. The key is not metal. And see if there are any hidden magnetic parts around the puzzle. There is a little bit of a attraction here. Not very strong. Okay. Nothing here, nothing here. Nothing on the top. Nothing on the reindeer. A little bit here. Oh, this is very strong, and it's like a repulsion. So I think it's the same pole. Nothing here. And if we use this as a repulsion, nice. Okay, now I can slide this door open fully, and there is a hidden screw here. Okay. Now we have 2 screws. One here. This is a longer one as compared to the one that we unscrew it from the top. And then there's a... oh, okay. Oh! Wasn't expecting that. I was just fiddling and trying to push everything, and then realized that this is actually a button. This hidden compartment here, the bottom of it is a button, and when I press it in, a longer pole falls out. Now we have 2 poles, one long, one short, hexagonal, and then 2 screws, one long and one short. Right, so, okay, this looks very natural. If I put the poles here, it fits, and it's a spring-loaded mechanism, and when I press in, it bounces out, but I don't know what it does. What about this? Okay, the screw also fits. This looks even better because it seems to be it fits, the length fits pretty well. And maybe if I use the longer screw to screw into this hole where the short screw came out. Okay. Oh, now it's stuck. That must be something. Right. Okay, let me see. If I screw this, maybe I should take this pole out with this magnet. Oh, and it does work. And the silver button, the silver square actually came out a little bit more. Nice! I didn't expect that. And now I've taken out this very, very clever mechanism where the longer screw actually presses this square mechanism out. But before that, I have to use the metal pole to push this hidden button inside to release this silver square piece. Like this, it goes through, pushes the button, and that's why I couldn't screw it anymore, but when I take it out, it works. This fits pretty perfectly here, but I don't think it does anything else. Okay, what's next? Maybe now I can turn this key. Just turn it. The shackle is moving a little bit more. Ooh, it comes out a little bit more. Nice. But it's still not coming out fully, so there must be something I'm missing. Maybe I can screw this piece in here, like so. Nothing much. At this point, I reached out to Mikael because I was stuck for more than 3 to 4 hours on this step. And he told me don't put the screw in this hole yet, so I stopped. Otherwise, I may damage the puzzle. And then I moved on and see how the other bits will work. And then I realized this button here, I call it a button, but it's actually the hidden compartment. At the bottom, I can press it in, and I can hear a rattling sound after pressing in. And also, I tried the combination here when I turn the key and turn the first red knob at the same time. The red knob actually stops turning after a while. And I think that is something that is meant to happen. When it stops, yes! Now the shackle comes out fully. So I think what happened was that when I turned the first red knob, there is this metal bit that fell through, and so it unlocked the shackle all the way. Now what? Seems like that's all that I can do. But the reindeer, now it looks very obvious that the reindeer is the final compartment that I have to open. Okay, now maybe as Mikael's nudge gave me, I can turn this after the shackle is out. And yeah, it turned a little bit more. Keep turning, you see it's... And now the reindeer drops a little bit more outside from the shell, or from the lock itself. But it's still not... Okay. When undecided, give it a spin. And yes! IPP solved! And this is the poop. And I'm sure this is the hidden treasure that the instructions mentioned about. And I don't know if you have seen this anime, it's called Dr. Slump. It's super cool, and actually this is one of the main characters, this poop-like character. And as I've guessed, a spin move is required to move for the final move to open this tray. And then this screw here opens or unlocks the latch, the silver latch here, which in turn locks this tray in. So there are actually 2 mechanisms to lock this tray in place, and it's not easy to find the solution. And before that, we have to move the shackle, which took at least 4 to 5 steps before opening it. Super fun puzzle. I loved it. It's so cute, and the hidden treasure is a very cool one. Lovely. Now let me reset the puzzle. Overall, I think this puzzle is rather challenging. Some mechanisms utilized magnets and springs in a very clever manner, like the silver square lock earlier in the solve, or the combination of the key and the turn of the knob later on. This is a super formidable first design from the designer. Thank you, Mikael, for lending this to me so that I can make the world's first solve video for the Pooplock, and I'm looking forward to his next design. What do you think about this puzzle? Let me know in the comments below. Also, please go and check out Beats and Pieces YouTube channel. He has a lot of cool stuff on his channel as well. Anyway, that's about it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you next time. Bye!